Hello, Jamie Asher, your twin flame here. I just wanted to show you how a homeless person can survive okay. This is Myers. It's a great place. They treat you well here. I've had to call the police here before on people who yelled at me and cussed me and got in my face because I use the women's restroom over there, which is lockable and a single restroom. And everyone uses which one they want here. If one's down, men and women use either one, just to let you know. The foolishness people try to pull on me. Anyway, this is my lasagna I've had for 2 days. I made it 2 days ago, and I've eaten so much I couldn't even eat it. Plus, with the ascension symptoms, at times I don't feel hungry when I should. I haven't been sleeping exactly right. And the smoking has kind of messed me up too. It messes my appetite up a little bit. It's kind of a trade-off between how much it helps me and how much it fucks with me. I intend to quit smoking the cigarettes anyway. Again. But there's a microwave right over there, and even though this lasagna, it's a vegetable lasagna, and it's been 2 days in my storage, but I've kept it cool, you know, at a fair temperature where it wouldn't spoil right away. I am able to tell when something's spoiled, so after I heat it up, I'm going to test it. But it did spill out into my new bag. Someone gave me this bag the other day because I helped them get into their house. And I'll just let you know, yeah, I'm 59, you know, I have false teeth and stuff. When they took me to jail, they wouldn't even let me get my teeth. They fed me on bologna sandwiches and pretzels, which I could not eat the pretzels. They damage your gum. And I had the runs for 5 days in solitary confinement in a drunk tank with the same vomit that was still on there laying on the sink. So yeah, I know how to survive, and I know how to keep myself clean even under the worst conditions. I had to urinate in one of the cells twice because they put me in a cell with no bathroom, and then they tried to punish me for that. They wanted to punish me for that, but I didn't admit to it. Anyway, I packed what I need in this bag. I'm gonna make some more coffee. I had coffee outside, had a wonderful discussion with one of the employees here, and explained to him he's going to court, he's facing jail time, he's already spent 2 years in solitary confinement on a previous charge that he had done. He also worked for Microsoft, a big position, living in a mansion in Seattle. And he's struggling now as an employee for Myers. He's put in his resignation. I'd like to get him on here, but I don't just film people without asking their permission, unless they're fucking with me. I'm looking forward to a great day here. I intended to make a couple of films about different things. I'd like to make a film to explain, you know, who I am and my history. But I was channeling my guides outside. We were talking about opening the heart, the ego, the heart, and the battle between the heart and mind. And they've showed me some interesting things. And that's what these lessons that I went through yesterday have to do with. Seeing how these people are closed off to their hearts, unable to accept, you know, due to the ego. The ego is what some people call Satan, or matrix programming. I tend to think of it more as a programmed mind, whereas as a whole being, and we open our heart and our other chakras open up, we become a whole being, while our chakras are closed. And if you don't know about chakras, I don't have time to explain it now. There's plenty online that you can research about chakras. As light beings, we have chakras of light. third eye, the higher dimensions, our throat chakra, our heart chakra, our love, unconditional love. I have something called a star soul chakra as a light worker and a way shower and a rainbow warrior. That's what we have. That allows us to access this higher mind and draw down the love and spread it around. That's the term, my cup runneth over, to where we have so much love within us that we're able to share it with the whole world. I'm going to go ahead and make my breakfast. I'm getting hungry. And what I intend to do also is start having conversations with people who are willing to be filmed about what's going on in Jackson and what's going on with the awakening, and so you can see how I interact with people and how much I do care about you and everyone here in Jackson, as well as the United States, as well as in Africa and the whole world and the whole universe. My prayers are set to all sentient beings and for the benefit of all sentient beings. And to me, that's beauty. That's what makes me beautiful. That's what makes me wealthy and rich beyond compare to what money or diamonds or pearls are worth. I'm never alone. I'm always with my angels and guides. They're comforting me now as I even say this, because I have some body pains and stuff, and sleeping in the woods at 59. Yeah, I'm in perfect health. But I still feel pain. I still feel hurt. I still feel it when people attack me. And I feel very disappointed, disheartened sometimes when I have to see the reality of who, Well, I know people that are unawakened are not going to understand where I'm coming from, but it's up to me to understand them and to express unconditional love, invisibly or not, towards them from my heart. And that's not only for me to keep me open and my chakras open, but to open Mother Gaia to the light, which I do numerous rituals. And in fact, the walk home last night was of itself a ritual. And I'll just say I am a walking prayer, because my mind stream is prayer and love and light. If you see me get triggered, you see me angry, yes, I'm a human being still. I'm also a star being. That's what the balance between the fifth and third dimension is. We ground out the fifth dimension into Mother Gaia, open the light to release her pain, which is the pain that we all feel as light beings, the loneliness that we all feel when we are out of touch with our Creator and our creative self and our real self, this is the activation, unconditional love. So I'm going to make me some breakfast. My stomach's growling. I love you guys. Have a great day.